Let's just try the, let's try Druid, because we've only done one, and we already played the other two classes today, so we can see if we can get some fun cards. Druid, obviously. We'll give it a try. Now's your time to shine. No, Piggy wants a decent non-sub chatter. Not the world's greatest lurker. Let's play Power of the Wild. I don't love Starfire. Power of the Wild's okay. These are not great. Maybe Mark of the Wild? I really don't like Tour Guide outside of maybe Paladin or Shaman. Even then, I don't really love it in those classes. Got drafted an Arbor Up Druid last night. It was nuts. Yeah, Arbor Up is insane. I think I've been hit by it once or twice. Haven't seen it a lot. I've only done the one Druid, so I don't know how common it is. That card seems insane. It looks like it might get buffed, or it might get nerfed in Standard. It's so good. Lawn Sprinkler. You gotta love it. Who's Lawn Sprinkler? Oh, that person? I'm here, what do I win? You win a gifted sub from Cosmic Camel. Sorry. You're gonna have to be faster, Piggy. Alright, let's try that. I like Arborist a lot. The other two cards, they're okay. I would take Rager over Druid of the Claw, sadly, these days, but this is a good card. I do like Solar Eclipse. Maybe we'll Solar Eclipse and play that Arbor card. What is that card called? I already forgot. The 4's fine. Broom's probably the most consistent card here, but this is more fun. I've really liked Guidance. I've thought Guidance is pretty good, but I probably want to take the first swipe over almost anything, I'm assuming. I picked Unpowered Mauler, a 2/4 mech. Thanks for explaining it. I was going to ask what the hell that was. I can't attack unless you cast a spell. I thought it was a 2/4 mech that doubles the spell damage. Oh, that's a demon. Yeah, they look similar. Solar Guidance is too good. Well, I don't have Guidance, right? But maybe I will. Do you want Gibberling? Maybe this meta you just want to build a token deck? I like Brewmaster somewhat, but let's try Gibberling. Maybe we'll be happy we took it. Instead of Miserable. Probably Argent Squire? Man, maybe we are just trying to build a stinky token deck. I don't want Rager, and I don't think if we're getting a bad Druid deck, we want to give our opponents armor. If we had like a slow, dirtily, want to draw extra cards and take extra turns style deck, I think Armor Vendor's actually pretty good. Which we might end up with. Oh baby, Transfer Student on the only map. The only map. I'd like to get a little of that happy. That sounds really nice. Wait, who's happy? Alright, I'll take it still. Ooh, Nature Studies. That's fun. Maybe. That Drake is good. I thought that was Creaming Drake. Yuck. Also, I think we heard this song earlier. Oh, it's on a different mix. Okay, that's fine. It can stay. I think Creaming Drake is pretty good, though. I don't know about crafting it in gold, though. This is Poo. I guess we could take Initiate. We have the swipe. Maybe that's our strategy. Get swipe. This is also almost Poo. I think Gidra's a good card, I think. Subject 9 and Captain Greenskin. Maybe, potentially, not the most interesting legendaries. Is my bet wasted on Mr. Sprinkler, or do I get to pick a guy? You get to pick, yeah, you get to pick whoever you want. You can pick somebody else. Aliatosis. You can wait. You can, I mean, I don't know. I don't recognize that guy too well. You can pick anybody, but I don't have to pick. Let's go Speaker Gidra. Claw Machine is good. Okay, so Arbor Up is what we want to try, right? Subject 9 for the beast value. I don't think that's a good idea. Arbor Up? I've never played it, so we're gonna take it. We know Claw Machine is good. Maybe we go Gidra, coin Arbor Up, and then the game's just over. We opened a golden one already, so that's cool. We'll go Scorpion over Commander. Wonder what I would pick here. Probably Commander, maybe. I don't know. I don't have to pick there, so that's good. I love Mage Scribe, and I really like Menagerie Warden. It's 80% win played. Is it really? It can't be that high. I mean, maybe it is. Druid's played win rate is so low. Or Druid's win rate is so low. No, Arbor Up is 70% though, which is insane for a 5 mana card. It's better than Keymaster. Wow. You can whine. Thanks for the follow, man. Arbor Up's in 21% of decks. That's so nuts. That's a lot. That's a pretty high percentage. Like, you could probably just draft Druid and then just 100, like, just win basically every game you play Arbor Up. Don't use the coin while you have Gidra down. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll use Nature Studies to play Arbor Up for 4 on curve going first. How about that? Which one's Arbor Up? This thing. Summon 2/2 Treants and give your minions +2/+1. So it summons 2 4/3s for 5. And then if you have other minions, you just get insane stats. Haliatosis, please. Okay, thank you. I got it. I love that guy. When I said I don't recognize him that much, what I meant was he's the best. He's the best. He's the best in the business. I almost banned him. How do I gift a sub? That would be bad. I want to make sure I don't gift like 10 years of sub to him. No offense or anything. Welcome to the damn dog poop in the mouth club, dude. Happy to have you here. Courtesy of I Heart Pigs. Alright, I'm taking the Mage Scribe. I don't think Warden's actually that good. We don't have any beasts, so I like it though. Oh great, now we got a beast. I have a deck with no 5 drops. Just didn't get offered any good ones early, and none at all in the late. Yeah, I'd rather miss out on 5s than 2s or 3s. Evolving Spores or Stormwatcher? Seems like crap all around. I'm gonna take Evolving Spores. I really like the art. I don't know. I really like mushrooms. I think they look cool. That's about it. That's all I gotta say about that. We'll take the Brawler. I wish you could get 3 gold from somewhere. Me? Moonfang Synergy. Remember when we did that? That was a good deck. That was our 10-win Druid, huh? Was he bad? I just picked him because he was one of the non-subs in the sea of sub messages. No, I don't know him. I mean, he seems great. He doesn't have that many messages. I didn't read them. Let's go and read his messages. Hopefully they're not shit. Like, fuck you, Redbeard. Fuck you, I Heart Piggy. Let's see what he has to say for himself. Zoth is golden. Paladin Tsunami. Trade make less minions. Do yo dogs. You know, we'll learn to love him, I think. So I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about. I like Horrendous Growth. Isn't Evolving Spores like Vivid Spores? It is like that. I do like Vivid Spores. That one summons minions. This one doesn't do that. But it could give us Wind Fury, lethal maybe. Divine Shield, nice trades. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Horrendous Growth. It's neato. Ooh, Teacher's Pet. Too bad we passed that Menagerie Warden, huh? Oh well, maybe we'll get another one. Wrath is cool. Fairy Dragon's alright. Let's take the Wrath. It's good with our Gidra. It's good with our Mage Scribe. It's good with our Gibberling army. Wow. Elder Longdick or Carnival Clown? I'm gonna take the Clown. I just wanted to say Elder Longdick though. Another Creaming Drake? Yum. Delicious. Been tripping shrooms like once a week lately. Was today one of those days? Iron Barker, thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're having a good night. Elder Longdick would have gone well with our Creaming Drake, but I think I want that. This is nice too, but I'm assuming these are the Daddy of the Mac Daddy, and the Menagerie Warden with some really good 5-drop piece. I like it. I like this card in general. I think it's just cool. Nice throwback. We'll take another Arborist. Arborists are great. These are playable, but Arborists are neato. Could get a Nazoth. No, who's the other guy? Nothing to bet on? Just wait till we get Yasharaj. That's the one. Yasharaj gonna be sick. Medic. Medic is a corrupt card, and it corrupts our cornucopia of 3-drops that we want. Oh, I actually think Hungry Crab is a reasonable take with amalgams in the meta, but I'm gonna take Scorpion because we want beasts. It's good. With the coin, we can coin Menagerie out and get a Scorpion. Scorpions corrupt these. That's nice. I like it. Landscaping. Interesting. Landscaping is good with our Arbor up. It buffs all minions, but anything that summons 2 minions is a little better with a buff like that. I'll just take the Vile Fiend because we have how many 2s? Well, let's actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't count. This kind of doesn't count, and this doesn't really count. So I think we do want at least 1 more 2, and this is about the best 2 you can get. Beast or Aug Merchant? The Beast is not bad. Having a 4/4 is so important for this deck to corrupt these Drakes and the Arborists in particular, but particularly the Drakes. 1, 2, 3. I actually think we take the Stegodon. It's got a little bit of Menagerie synergy. It corrupts our 3s, and we're gonna keep the Drake, I think, in our opener. I like it. Swipe? Another Swipe? Interesting deck. I think we take Swipe over Wrath. We can bet on Menagerie copying stuff. Yeah. Saisaki, thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. Oh wait, no, that's not a follow. That's a gift from Piggy. Thank you, Piggy. You didn't have to do all that. It was Camel and Iron Barker. I appreciate those follows, and I hope you guys are having fun. Digats like Steg. It's been crushing with Pally, Alez, Dar. Good to see you guys. Fart. Should we refill our water? Let's play 1 game and then go refill our water, maybe. Sheetree. Sheetree. I like a betting man. We kind of got close. 11 to 15. Maybe 25 was too, hey, I didn't want to take the 25. Let's just bet on wins. First time here and I like your vibe. Were you here when I banned that guy? He annoyed me. So usually I'm a little less annoyed. But yeah, you know, it's pretty good here. We got music, we got friends. How do I, did we pay out the other prediction? Okay, let's just bet on wins. Let's bet on 7. I don't know about 7 for this, but you get annoyed easily. Sometimes, yeah. Depends, you know. Depends. Somebody's insulting my friend Alez, dude, I'm gonna get super annoyed really quickly. You know? Somebody's antagonizing my friend Deformed Poet, I'm probably gonna think it's kind of amusing and join in. Why Transfer Student is always Divine Shield? Because this is the only board. It's bugged right now. This is the only board you get. Could coin that out. It's really, this card is insane. Why is it a 3-mana 3/4 dragon? But I'll just play this. And honestly, I don't care if he's pinging or gibberling. That's fine. We want to bet on 7. All right, good luck. You're a tiny little dictator since you hit 500 viewers. Demi, thanks for the follow. No, I always ban people that said stupid stuff. There's just more people, so more people say stupid stuff, so at least that's my analysis. No one dare criticize the regime. People, again, I always say, like, if you say, like, hey, Redbeard, you know, like, I think you should have played Stegodon over that. I could say, like, oh, I like playing the you know, the Scorpion because of this. Like, that's fine. If you say, like, hey, you're stupid for playing Scorpion, then That's not really a criticism, and I just banned those people. He used to make funnies. Well, I made fun of him before I banned him. I checked to make sure that he didn't offer anything of any value to the channel as well. You got 11 in 5 games. You could reasonably get 25. You went 8 in 3. Bets like that are good because they entail predicting the wins as well. I agree, actually. I think that's a cool part of it, is you're gonna need to get like more wins. I'm gonna play this because if it's mirror, I want to give him a 2/2, I guess. Maybe we get a 1-drop. Ooh, Arbor up. I'm not sure if they were here for the draft, but saying you pick bad cards is a bit stupid. If all 3 cards are trash, what can you do? Yeah. And again, like, some people are smart and observant and tactful and want to like be parts of the community and offer beneficial things. Like, if you just got smacked by like a bunch of overpowered decks at two wins, maybe that's not the time you want to say like, you pick trash cards, you suck, or whatever. Like, maybe that you could hold that for a different period of time. Like at the start of the draft, maybe before all the results are in, you could be like, oh, hey, you know, I really don't like that. Which I said, you know, I wanted to try it out as well, so. Yeah. Which is why I think it's easier to just ban those people who say such unproductive and stupid things. Hey, Red, you suck. And pick sucky cards. Yeah, but if you're here all the time, and you guys are like, you know, comical and funny, then it's like, cool. And, you know, sure. I know Luck, but he's a good guy. The other guy, barely know him. Seemed like a turd. I trade into 1/2 instead of going face here. I don't want them to play Combustion or like the face damage doesn't really matter. Mitigating the board does. I don't want him to have his own Scorpion and get more value. I don't want him to play Firebrand and clear my board and keep his board. Those are all problematic things for us. If I swipe that, it is a full clear with this, right? I don't know if I care about that. Kind of awkward. See it this way. Last turn you trade into the 1/2. Instead you should have taken your shirt off and danced a little. Hey Abumi, how are you, dude? What cards you picked that you're experimenting with? I wanted to try EMP Officer in this Paladin-centric 5-mana 8/8 taunt meta, but nobody ever gave us a 5-mana 8/8 taunt. This is corrupt, right? You draft trash cards because you don't know how to play the game, Redbeard. Jane, how was your lunch break? Was it wonderful? Was it everything you dreamt of? EMP is an Omega Trap. Again, it's not like we passed the Proto Drake, right? We passed like something probably comparably kind of dookie, but probably a little better. I do remember something being a little better than Omega Agent, or whatever it was called. I've not gone to lunch break yet. Well, and I hope it's good in the future. I certainly do. I could Eclipse twice and draw 2 cards. That's kind of nice. I could Eclipse once and Hero Power. I guess that's not so bad either. We'll see what we get. Teacher's Pet. Well, I don't know. This feels kind of funky. Jane has hairy feet confirmed. I mean, humans grow hair all over their bodies. You have a ton of burn? Yeah, but I'd like to have better minions on the board. Shit. Redbeard has a beard on top of his head. Well, in some ways, it's sort of true. I love Pinata. I hope it doesn't give him something good. So what is that? Rigged fair game? Maybe? Counterspell? Also, we need to roll Zixor from this. Also, this card is so sick with Menagerie, because even when they kill it, you're going to spit out another beast. We might not get one, but still. Alright. So what do we do here? After your opponent plays a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. That's fine, right? But if it's counterspell, then it isn't fine. Because we're going to have to like swipe into swipe. This is awkward. I mean, I think I just try. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna do this first, and just I hope it's. I think it's rigged fair game. We won't be able. Oh, the swipe. Yeah, it just can't be counterspell. If it's counterspell, we're fucked. Shit. Okay. It's gotta be counterspell. Mana Bind, Nether Spite, maybe Spellbender. I thought it was rigged fair game, but Nether Spite makes sense too. I thought rigged fair game was the most likely card there. That's unfortunate. Infinite value. This card with the best flavor, in my opinion. I don't know. That's hard to say. How much can we do? Not enough, right? We deal 8, 13, 15. I'd have to look at like everything. Outplayed, yeah. I shouldn't have taken such trash cards like Swipe. One off lethal? Were we? No, because this can't go face, right? So you put him down to 4? Right? But then he'd have a bunch of minions on board. Alright, the lesson we learned this game is draft more pinatas. Crashing Gem, thanks for the follow. I hope you're having a nice day. Sphinx Mutiny. Sphinx Mutiny. Well, I should have played this first. I was just going for Wind Fury. I got too excited. Okay, okay. I don't think it really matters because we wouldn't have won. Well, maybe we would have. Ordered. I was excited. Look, it won't matter though. Watch, he pings it and then he claw machines it and we die. I'm so sure of the Wind Fury. If you commit hard on the Wind Fury, then you're more likely to get it. It wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have had this 8 this turn though. We could have had one more turn to die. You make chat so happy. That's what I do for them. Yeah, it was tough. That lurker below, that N'Zoth throw? Yeah, we definitely had that one. I could have drawn a card. Oh, Wind Fury would have been sick though. I mean, if he doesn't get N'Zoth, we're probably fine. N'Zoth resummoning the Pinata was pretty bad for us. Okay, we gotta win a game so I can go down and refill my water. Who's Redbeard? And why he gave someone sub? You talking to me? Tanking Arbor up win rate? Apparently so. But most games, Pinata probably doesn't give N'Zoth. And then when it resummons it, it probably doesn't give Lurker below. Sometimes it will, though. Hope it doesn't coin out a ping. Update deck tracker? It should be updating, you know? What up, Clink? Oh, that's unfortunate. Ghidra, okay. Maybe we Ghidra buff. I healed my opponent's Bulldozer so that it would kill more of his board when I Hysteria'd it. They're nerfing Hysteria? I don't know if they already did. So you can only target enemy minions? It doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does. But in Arena, it's like you're almost always going to target their minions anyway, most of the time. Stream made me buy Arena. 1 in 3 incoming. You're probably going to go 2 in 3. Just the fact that we went from not benefiting from 3 wins equals 10 gold to getting full value for our playtime has made a huge difference. I thought of this because I noticed I haven't... Hold on. I just thought of this because I noticed I still have close to 2,000 gold despite averaging 4 or 5. Yeah, it's way better for sure for the Arena players. Fine shield. This kills the Tiller combo. Yeah, I get it, but they should probably make that card cost more than 3 mana as well. I thought when it originally got revealed that it could only target your own minions. That would make it maybe a reasonable Arena card. I don't know. I think he's dead. No, I guess not. This is hard turn 5 board. Fucking kill me. That fix will make it so much better, yeah. It's definitely not an arena nerf. Well, it is an arena nerf, but it's definitely not a nerf with arena in mind. Which is odd. I feel like most of the time they make adjustments, it's for arena. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run downstairs. How long have we been on? We started a little early today. Bet my life savings on that game. Were we betting on it? Hello, Constipation. How are you, man? Did you pressure wash the bowl with your jet stream? No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that intense. I did have a hard time finding a cup that could look like it. You know, you could put whiskey in it. I didn't want to. There was a Pikachu mug which I actually liked downstairs, but the handle's all crazy, man. It was like an electric Pikachu tail. It also only looked to only hold a very small amount of liquid. Okay, let's move this over here. Let's what are we doing? Trying to get Ghidra, I guess. That was pretty good for us. You don't want Pika judging you while you get torn up. I'm not gonna get torn up, although I did pour an ample amount of whiskey in there. Maybe that was a mistake. Is transfer student still bugged? Transfer student's not bugged. The maps are bugged, and they are still bugged in that you will always get this map when this is the effect it gets on this map. Discover a card with cost equal to your remaining mana crystals. Interesting. I probably don't want that right now, right? Lena Meme is me, by the way. Oh, really? Did you change your name, or? I actually don't know what I want. Kind of like guess the weight. 2 mana, draw 2. Play 4, 5. Maybe we nourish for cards. Just play the priest. What is our deck doing? We're trying to go fast, though. I'm gonna take resizing pouch. Oh, I play it this turn? I don't want to do that. Been that for a while? Longer than you've been streaming? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess not. It's hard for me to keep track because some people have like different names on Discord and in BattleNet and on Twitch. It's hard for me. Could bump and Scorpion. Could also play the swipe. Maybe that's good. It's a full clear. It's not the worst looking Nova. And then if we can draw that Arbor up with anything on board, we should be riding high. This tune is wicked chill. I liked that one. I thought it was really cool. It was Atlas by Home. Home has so many good tracks, I think. Why can't we just have shared universal logins to things like Discord or whatever? I don't know. What I hate is that every damn one of them makes me put in a different password. It's so irritating. Discover a card with cost equal to your remaining. So I want to play that next turn and try to get Arbor up, I think. And hopefully he doesn't Nova us again. Yeah, it's a common, not a common mistake, but I've seen that a lot. I guess it's an easy mistake to make, but I've seen that like 3 or 4 times since they rotated sets. Maybe more people are playing and there's newer players, but the Aug Merchants have been around, so it's not like those just came back, you know? Okay, that's cool. So we look for Arbor up. Is there a mech a priest would play? Not really. Let's just take Malchizar. It's easier for him to stick. Could have looked for Wind Fury, but I don't think we have to. Dirigible? Well, I mean, something common, I mean. Hey, Alastor, Canine, and Cosmic, 46, that's crazy. I meant like a something like a paladin would play like the 8/8 maybe to slow us down and we'd be happy to have it. Like something that would be really problematic on 7. Yeah, there are mechs to hit with that. Just they don't always line up too well. That's 9. Wait, why is that? Oh, that's the claw machine guy. Man, Ghidra is disgusting. I heard the track like 100 times in Dunk's room. Which one? The Titty song or the last one? He was playing the Titty Man, right? Ghidra is so stupid. I lost a game at 0-2 like 2-3 weeks ago to Ghidra. Just Ghidra plus whatever. You can't kill Ghidra and they have a spell. Just game over. Hey, this whiskey and cola tastes delicious, by the way. Kind of dangerously good. What's Gidra's played win rate? I'm assuming very, very high. 61.1. Wow. Which puts it as like a top 10. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top 10. But that's counting survival, Savage Roar, and then also Keymaster, Greybow, Gloop Sprayer. We had Gloop Sprayer in our 10 win run. Oh god, it's my turn? Snorlax. What up, Snorly? One of my 150 favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. Enjoy every part of it in front of kids and porn stars. What porn stars are watching? Dingleberries. Hey, I didn't get that card last time or this time. Maybe I got it last time. Actually. Celebrating something? I'm trying to transition back into heavy drinking. Now hear me out. I've been drinking a lot less, right? And that's good. But I feel like I've been extra miserable. You know? I feel like I've just been more miserable. And the other day, I was drinking a whiskey, and then I put on some music, and I thought, oh, this is wonderful. You know? I wish this had the option. Okay, maybe it'd be too good. But if it could, like... Health? How good is health? If you could maybe, like, summon, like, a 3/3 or adapt your minions or something. If I had the choice to summon a shitter, I'm gonna swipe and then try to Arbor up. Hey, Koo. Life seems hollow these days when there's nothing to do. I mean, I love streaming. Streaming is my favorite thing. I just wish that I could... Capitalize? Is capitalize the right word? I wish I could capitalize on the stream to meet some of you guys and hang out and take a... Like, if I took a weekend off, I would just, you know... If I took a Saturday off, I would just watch Lord of the Rings at 2 a.m. instead of 2 p.m., you know? It's like... Escaping and even losing part of the night's memories can sometimes be a refreshing thing. Check out for a bit to tune back later when you return. Yeah, I think you're right. Last time I was at the doctor, he said I might have a drinking problem. I said, that's what I thought I had. I'm sorry, you said what now? He didn't even drink that heavily in my eyes. Whatever, he can be Californian. Me? Oh, shucks, poet. I didn't know you cared. Hey, and Cosmic Camel, thanks for, you know, just being here and also for funding the stream for, like, not just the last 2 days. 'Cause you've been here before, funding this terrible place in large part. Anybody that enjoys this place probably got to thank you somewhat. Why not trade? I don't want to. I want to buff stuff. I want to get value off of things. We want +1/+1 actually. Lets us trade there. He's hitting here. It takes 1 extra damage, so it's cool. But if I see, like, this way we keep one of them alive. If you trade them both, you kill his 3-drop, but it really took our 5-drop to kill it, right? We spent 5 mana on these 2 things. So that doesn't sound like a good deal to me. Hit first in case you got Divine Shield. I guess you're right. I don't have a lot of experience playing with this card. So I don't really, like, I don't give it too much thought when I probably should. I think we swipe there, which means maybe we just go off with Gibberling. sure. I mean, he might swipe me. Play this. Oh, he would hero power that, huh? I mean, swipe's not that bad. Let's play that. If he does hero power it and swipe, we keep something, right? Gibbling putting in work? Well, we'll see. Oh, we'll get poison for sure, right? Or attack. Would be cool. Starfall. Let's take guidance. I don't think I've cast this with Druid much. I'll just take them both. I don't even know what those are. Oh, he killed my spell burst, Gibberling. My bad. I guess I could have not played that and then had lethal. But if you don't get attack, then you don't have a 5/6 taunt. You know, could have had like a divine shield or something. What's that card's played win rate? Evolving Spores has won us 3 games. And we haven't even got what we wanted half the time. We would have won the first game if we would have got the 1 in 3. Okay, I've typed the wrong things in here. Card is not being played in any popular deck in this game mode right now. That's what HS Replay says when you search for it specifically. God damn them. At least they didn't say it's not being played in any popular game mode. That would have been insulting to all of us. 51. It's not very good. We might be high rolling with it. Evolving Spores does have a bit of a Savage Rory Pyroblast syndrome, but not entirely since the stats persist. Yeah, looks like it's not quite as good as those other cards. Not being able to know what you're gonna get is somewhat of a detriment. This hand is not great. What did I ditch? I ditched a Wrath, but so many cheap cards. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that cost more than 4. Most of them are in our hand right now. Maybe we should hero power that. I guess we should have in case he has Totem Reflection. But I figure we're gonna zap it here. 4 mana Power of the Wild before? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, right? Even then, it's like even if you get +1/+1, it's pretty caca most of the time. Damn. Like when you don't draw that card on curve, it just gets so much worse because like now I have to wait 3 turns to play it, to get it whenever I play it. That card's not being played by any popular streamers. Yeah. It's the way Blizzard looks at it. I think I'm gonna drop the 2s. I think. We'll want this. He goes there, whatever. I mean, I want to corrupt this, I think. We're gonna try to stick one of these. I don't know, I think the stream's kind of popular in some ways. Maybe not in the, most traditional sense, but some people watch the stream and enjoy it. We love you even if Blizzard doesn't. That's okay, I'd rather be loved by you guys than Blizzard. Wonder if we try to stick Lake Thresher. I don't think so. I think we still go Teacher's Pet. He could hex it, which would, be kind of bad. There's a chance that it spits something out, and that's something we can copy, like a Zixor or anything really. Doesn't really matter. What if Blizzard gave a lot of money to the people they love? Then I would see if it was more than the amount of money you guys give me. Well, it wouldn't, you know. It would just determine who I loved more. I would still probably love you guys more, but I would appreciate their money if they gave it to me. But I don't really like a lot of the way they do things. And if they gave me a lot of money, I'd be like, hey, why don't you give some money to Safefile and someone else too? Colst. Why don't you give some money to Colst and Dreads and Jed? Oh yeah, Dred's fine. Maybe Judge. That's unfortunate. We could zap there and trade there. What is this? It's kind of awkward. We're floating mana. This feels bad, but I don't really, I mean, I could do this and trade. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's just better. So we're not floating so much mana. We could play these two next turn, or we can play the Menagerie Warden, perhaps. How am I tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Our runs have been mostly good, I think. Reasonable. Cosmic Camel's been here. He's been freaking killing it. A lot of cool people were here. Alastor Saynire was here. Ralpoo made a good joke. Still kind of awkward, because I think the best play is probably, well, really? Oh, I guess because he gets that trade, that makes some sense. But it kind of screws our Menagerie Warden. But playing these two doesn't seem super lucrative. Dunk Tank gives him spell power +2, which means a corrupted Dunk Tank clears our board, so I guess we trade. From averaging 120 to 500 lately, you've been killing it. Well, thank you. We averaged 120 around, like, just January 2019 or so. A little less than 120. February 2019. And then from 2019 till December 2019, we were kind of in that 120 to 170. And then we signed with F2K, and then we went from like 180, 190 to like 200 to 300 through like the first couple of months of 2020. Interesting to think about, for me at least. Let's see what we get. But this has been better for sure for me. And I mean for anybody that likes the stream. I feel like I'm gonna need to draw cards. Is that crazy? I also want all this burn to go to his face if I can. Maybe these. Did you know that you can get the banned dragon from in-game Discover? I got it in-game and holy shit. I get why it's banned. Yeah, we have seen a few played against us, and I've gotten a few myself. Runaway Blackwing, I think. They call him Dragnaros. Dragnaros, how cute is that? Well, there goes the dream of throwing any damage into his face. It's been great to see the rise, well earned for sure. Why they banned him? They just determined he was too powerful before he even hit the scene, which is fair. That card's pretty nutty. Maybe we'll go for a second whiskey. These runs don't feel like there's much, like even the wins, right? Like Gidra, dunk people happened twice. And now it's like, just, we can't compete with the value. It's kind of interesting. It does kind of feel like there is a bit of a rock, paper, scissors meta, kind of. Or it's like you build the greedy deck, so you get run over by the tempo decks. So you build a tempo deck and then you get run over by the greedy decks. It's like, it's not quite balanced, where like one really counters the other, but it just seems like, I don't know, like bad things are happening to me all the time. And if I could just keep one alive. What's my favorite tribe in Hearthstone? Maybe elementals. The art of the elementals is really good, and I like that most of the cards that are good, that do things, kind of glow orange, right? I didn't seem any more powerful than something like Twin Tyrant. I think it's closer to Tyrant than, you know, than not. I would rather they just make balanced cards and let everything be in Arena. Now that's a little easier said than done, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like, yeah, that's a good point, because it's like, yeah, like Tyrant's fine, but Death Knights aren't. Cthulhu cards are not okay to draft, but Desert Obelisk is. It's like, how do you base this decision making? You know, I can still draft Power Word Tentacles, but you know, it's the same exact card as a 4-mana 2/6 +2/6 or whatever. I don't know. Hi Redworm. Hey Johns. I do like rum. I mean, I'd rather drink a rum and a cola and a whiskey and a cola than probably either one straight. But I got no problem with rum. I remember one time I went out to this place called La Cita down in downtown LA. In downtown LA proper. I was dating a gal that liked to go to La Cita all the time. They do like reggae nights and punk nights and stuff. And she'd always drink rum. She'd always do a rum and coke. And I think she had 3 rum and cokes. And I just remember her vomiting the entire way home. And I was really annoyed. Because I was like, man, I think we Ubered. And I was like, man, I'm going to have to pay $200 for this Uber ride. Luckily, he had a bag. And I tipped him handsomely, so got out of that one not too scathed. That's my thoughts on rum and coke. Can you win this one? I'm gonna definitely try. I'd prefer to. Got a win request here from Firehawk. Are you doing this or what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. I'm surprised that they pre-banned the 9-drop. Can you imagine if it was an Arena? The outrage? Yeah. I mean, the Arena community, I love you guys. The Arena community is beloved. They like to get upset about anything and everything. I guess, to be fair, that's everyone, and more specifically, but more broadly, the Hearthstone community in general. Just mad about everything all the time. You know, they get all the cards banned, and then they complain they see the same cards. They do a rotation, and everybody complains about it. And myself included, you know, I'm a champion of yours. You know, so I gotta try to fit in, but I do feel like, you know, I'd rather a 9-mana card be completely busted and broken and stupid than a card like Embiggen, Scrap Imp, Gidra, like in this run, even when you're winning with Gidra on turn 3, like if you're the guy that lost to Gidra, like that sucks. We lost to a N'Zoth from a mech Pinata into a lurker below into a like, that's cool. That doesn't happen too much. I play Hearthstone every fucking night, 8 hours a day. I've never seen that, you know? Pinata's cool. What am I doing? Hit hero power? And then I can corrupt this. Soul seems like trash. But the other two seem like double trash, like giga trash. Who's that following? Oh my god, 27 in 1. Thanks for the follow, man. If anybody else wants to follow, it's always nice to have new people. As long as they're not turds. Or if you are a turd, just try to hide it for as long as possible. Do they speak Spanish in LA? Some people do. Most people speak Spanish, or, you know, most people that speak Spanish speak English as well. Oh, that's pretty sick. Do we just do that? I didn't even think about that. Four mana, 2/4/3s, and buff your guy to kill this guy. I wasn't trolling for a win. When you did not concede, I thought that maybe you had hope to win. But as soon as I said that, he ended the game. Sorry, it was not trolling. No. No, I'm gonna get this win for you. I didn't think you were trolling me. Who would troll their beloved Redbeard? Seems maniacal. I just figured you had bet, you know, on some sort of shady website where you were gonna make a crap load of money if I won. We were gonna split it and spend the weekend in Vegas together, snorting Dorito dust off the card tables. We're here accepting turds, though. Even a turd can fit in and fill a space comfortably. All I want is for you guys to be some comfortable turds, you know? Kind of want my hero power, but I guess this saves us 7 health. It's kind of nice. What the fuck is wrong with Dorito dust? Nothing. I said we were going to snort it off the card tables. That was a compliment to the Dorito dust. California, according to Google, is 39% Latino. There's a large Hispanic population here. I should hero power that. Oh, I just got what Firehawk was saying. He said, can you win this game? Like, is it possible, right? Whoops. But I was on his side, though. I was on the side of justice. Snorting pixie dust off of beautiful women. Well, I don't know about all that. I'm not too optimistic. I don't know how much money he's got on Redbeard. Stop playing that card, please. I guess it's okay right now, but... I could bump there and then do what? I think I want to start with this. Get a minion, draw a card. Awkward. Actually, really awkward. We get Wind Fury, I could bump and bump. Could play this next turn. Just the hero power doesn't really do anything for us. And swipe doesn't really do anything for us either. I guess it's okay. I don't know. Just soul? You could soul maybe. Protects you against Nova. I don't want to leave up his stupid 2/2. I don't want to leave up his 4/1. I've come to be calm and rational decision of not playing arena until at least... I've come to the calm and rational decision of not playing arena until the next rotation. Does that mean you're not going to hang out here? That's a travesty. GG. This looks like we're going to win this one. Is Elise still my favorite card in this meta? Elise is my favorite card in all metas across all time periods. I will never stop loving Elise. Elise and I we're bound together, like... I don't know. It's better just watch arena than play it, yeah. Double adapt, yeah, we were gonna double adapt and then Spirit of the Forest. Okay, let's wait a second to queue into the next game, because all 4 wins felt like absolute slam dunks, and the 2 losses just felt like Patrick Ewing reverse jamming on Scottie Pippen's head in the 1995 NBA playoffs. Pretty sure most Hearthstone viewers quit Hearthstone themselves a long time ago. There's very few of us putting ourselves through this It's terrible. I actually like Hearthstone. But yeah. I understand if you guys, you know, look, I'm not trying to be offensive. I understand if you guys suck really bad and you guys have been losing to me for 5 years, then it's probably not as cool. Not Taz, I mean more like Poet and Gunny and Redbeard. Hey, that's a good opener. What? I suck really good. You know, I feel like sometimes during lovemaking, my mouth gets tired, you know? 17th hour, and it's just like, you know, enough is enough. It's time to watch Lord of the Rings and go to bed. Yeah, this will be fine. If this eats his coin, man, that's great. 4 stars into Ganyu banner are pretty bad. Sorry, what? Oh, you guys are talking about that one thing? I thought you guys were talking about the Ginyu force from... If your mouth gets tired during sex, you're probably talking too much. As a Les likes to say. But he's a good boy, a Les, he's a good boy. Look, the reality is I'm just gonna take them both. Talking about how a turd fits in a random space? I don't think we were doing that. I don't recall that, in fact. Darn it. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was overloaded, that I couldn't play anything. That's okay, though. I need that health for later. Maybe some turd from Dynamics? Form of Dynamics? Someone was? Firehawk, I'm so sorry that you had to sit through that. It was probably Tasney, huh? It's probably Taz. Damn that lady. Damn that lady. Wait, what? I'm trying to come. You know, it's like Sherlock Holmes trying to figure out the mystery of who was talking turds in chat. You know, who was talking about turds in chat? I made a perhaps illogical assumption. I feel a romance blossoming here between me and Taz Dingo. Definitely not me. Hey, but the Kappa, I've decided on. I learned on Twitch chat means you're lying. You are perhaps the turd culprit after all. You think I am a turd? No, I think you're wonderful. Why would I think you're a turd? That's hurtful. Are you a turd? It means JK. Definitely not me, JK. Means it definitely was you. Oh, that's definitely not the beast I wanted. Chat went off the rails. No coming back now. That was several years ago, though. I hate when good decks get schooled from bad draws. I got 5, 2 drops, 4, 3 drops, and this is the 3rd game. I haven't gotten either on curve and lost. This deck didn't deserve to go 2 and 3. Yeah, I hate that. At least you can look at the semi-bright side. It's worse when you're streaming it, and you know, everybody tells you you suck. Well, you don't think you suck. You think you did a pretty good job. I guess I would rather play this. Can we start ship wars about people in Redbeard's chat? What's ship wars? We could absolutely do that. I'm looking for something to do. Oh, that's not good. Well, actually, that's not that bad. Unless he has a way to buff his minion. How good is Swipe here? Swipe is good. Wait, I said that before I drew it. How did I know I was gonna draw it? Does anybody know if I double swipe? He's not gonna draw any cards, right? I need your guys' help. If I go Solar Eclipse, swipe the 4/4, they'll both go off before he draws any cards, correct? I'm not super stoked about it, but he will? Really? First one goes off, he draws a card, then the second goes off. He'll draw? Really? Okay, then it's probably not worth it then. It's probably better to just go here then. Thank you. He will not draw one. Will he not draw one from the 6/1? I didn't know if they both resolved before or not. I guess that makes sense that he would draw. Tell us who the first match is. Wait, it happens in fandoms between fans of different couples. Spock Kirk versus Spock Urethra. Who's that? Little hard for me to deal with that card. I'm a druid, but I mean, I'm at 28, so that would have been good. Play that. He probably won't kill it. I guess even if he does, it's not the end of the world. We could just do this. The taunt and the 6/1 would have died before the second swipe triggers. Gotcha. I trust you. Up my children. That's what I say to you guys when I end the stream. Or like if I, you know, if I start giving away fart points, I'll say, drink up my children. Damn, we're just getting smoked by that card. Not much we could do about it, but still, you know. Let's start with this. We don't necessarily have to play Gidra. We could get a bigger spell maybe. Like a 5-drop maybe. I'm trying to look to see who followed there. Sun, oh no, Sun Clitoris. Oh my days. Did they say what I think they said? Sun Clitoris? All you need is the love command. It'll tell you who wins the ship wars. Alez, did you see what they named themselves? Why do I have 8? Oh my god, I have 8. The best stat line possible? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know what I'm doing here actually. Something like that seems reasonable. Did I fuck that up? Played win rate versus played win rate is much higher than Vine Cleaver. What card? Libram of Judgment. I only had it once. I liked it. Shit. I guess I could ping it. Wanna play the 5-mana spell. Was looking very nutty there? No, I don't like that. Bone Apple. What up, Bone Apple? It might have been okay, but I don't like it. It's okay here. We could play, now, wait. We hero power, we get 6 of them, right? A little tricky, but yeah, we'll do it now. I liked the play we made. I'm not sure if we could have made a better play, though. You might have been right. I can feel the power of the whiskey. I'm a little inexperienced. Sun Clitoris. Come on. What's next? Redbeard gigantic testicles. Who's following next? Go wide. Taz, let me just say I like them wide. I like my boards. I like my boards like I like my romantic companions wide. You know? I thought it was the other 5-mana spell. I knew that you should have trusted me, Robo, but I trusted you. We've both made mistakes here. Next name will be Testicle. Yeah. No, because it's a play on some. It's got to be a play on a streamer's name. It's got to be like Cripperless. Clitterless. It's got to be like Crip in there, you know? Otherwise, it don't make any sense. It don't make a goddamn lick of sense. 8, 16. I kill the first half, so I might as well throw one in there, right? Solar Eclipse. Tickle my Crypterless. Dude, I'm not gonna do that. I'm playing against Cursed Poet? Oh, in Italiano? Sorry, I don't read Italiano as good. Also, don't ever look at my opponent's name. He's probably a Deformed Poet fan. He probably watches Deformed Poet streaming. I think it's wrong with HS Replay. It was telling me there were only 2 instances of Vine Cleaver being drafted, but I refreshed, now it says 6.4 thousand. That's how many they have? Spanish? Oh. Lo siento. Portuguese. Ay, ay, ay. Portuguese butt. Come on. Alright, hey, fuck it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take 5 wins. 6 would be better, though. Plus 82 scrolls as well. You need scrolls. A man's gotta have scrolls. Let's try to cheese 7 Gidra wins in a row now. Yeah. 6 is always better than 5. Not when it's kicks into testicles. I'd settle for 5 over 6, personally. Has anybody here ever been bashed in the testicles on accident or on purpose? One time my buddy pushed me off my bike when I was a kid and I squashed him. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. I just laid in the dirt for like 6 hours. I was like, you know what? This is my life now. Is it true you think Scrolls of Wonder is the best card in the game? No, but I do like that card. I think it's cool. Honestly, like, this is a 5 drop. This is a 4. This is a 5. I'm gonna just try to get a real 2, at least. Like an Imprisoned Bile Fiend. An Initiate. I like this hand a lot more. Still have PTSD. I'm sorry that happened to you. Your natural magnets to soccer balls. I'm sorry for that. Am I playing cheap tall boy? You get it? Dreamin' Drake. Funny boy. What do I do next turn? Hope to draw a 4-drop, right? A Stegodon or a Scorpion. Now I want my Scorpion. My cousin has 3 testicles. Had it tested. It is indeed a 3rd testicle. Damn. We're gonna distract him. Rope's gonna come up, he's not gonna know what hit him. Plus, he's probably starstruck playing against Redbeard. Fell asleep to you saying creaming, Drake, and got to wake up to it too. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry, I never meant to cream. What do I do with my hero power? I guess nothing. These are pretty good here, though. Hey, Robot Mana! Great to have you here, truly. When people were saying it wasn't great to have you here, I was thinking, really? You sure about that? The Robot Man himself? Or woman? I have a feeling this match might be rigged. I hope so. I would love to get 6 wins, maybe one more. Do maybe one more draft after that. I feel like, I don't know. You know what? I bet if I look at the chat stats, I bet chat was very slow today. Actually, no. Fuck, we were already over 3,000 messages. You bunch of blabbermouths need to keep quiet. We could trade and just play this. Or we can Arbor up and go face. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it like this. What is he saying here? My hand is lame-o, so you got that going for you. Mine is awesome. You should. Okay, I got nothing to say. Let him do his best. I don't have a penis, and I'm even horrified at that. I was babysitting once, and a kid took a metal softball bat and swung at my groin full force because he saw it in a movie. I didn't get up for a hot minute. I'm horrified at the thought of Chiba-chan's testicles as well, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Not because of any reason other than how beautiful they must be. It's a work of art. Nature's art. It's like the Mona Lisa of testicles. No smile. Do chat stats give you some sort of algorithmic karma that sends more viewers? No. No. Sick 'em. You had a flame strike? You want it back? This guy. What a funny man. Functional alcohol. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, I'm gonna do one more whiskey after this. I got a whole bottle of Mexican Coke downstairs. I mean, it's Coca-Cola. It's not like anything nefarious. I didn't know we were sipping. Oh, yeah. This is why I've been creaming so much with the Drake. Sassy, man. First time I bought it on. Double Arbor thing seems stupid. I miss sipping Redbeard. Yeah, now I've got Chiba's testicles on the brain. This is why I stopped drinking. Just can't stop thinking about Chiba's testicles. Have you stopped smoking cheese? What does that mean? So I tanked Arbor Up's win rate earlier, so I needed to play an extra one to boost it back up. Someone say alcohol? Yeah. You drinking with me today, Night Rainbow? Once you pop, you can't stop. Hey, look, I'm not gonna pop your testicles. I'm sorry. I had a few drinks. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend him. He's my friend. Cheap tall boy. He's got a cat named Taro. And the cat scratches his face while he sleeps on my orders. That was nasty. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. This deck, like I said, so It's been great because we're 6-2 and we were losing and then we were winning. But like, it's like Gidra killed people on turn 5, Arbor, what can you do? Whatever that card's called. And then we've also lost to like that kind of like you can't respond type board states, and that kind of sucks. Oh no. Check back. What did he say? Enjoyed that deck, had Solarian and Vectis, lots of other trash, so would have been good to stream it. Hey Johnny, how are you, man? I want some Pringles now. Wow, we start talking about Chibatron's genitals, and next thing you know, everybody's craving Pringle can-sized snacks. Coincidence? Perhaps. I like to think that man's packing a bazooka. Said always before, I'll be right back. Going to eat some cheese. It's never too late to eat cheese. It's gonna ping it. We coin the 2, it sucks. I don't care if he pings it then. I'd rather he not play a 2-drop. Yeah, I haven't been eating as much cheese. They go through the nose or the ear. Did he remove the top of your skull? Either way, it's the most epic teabag I've ever heard of. Yuck. Dude. No thank you. Hannah Kazagiol. Wait, isn't that a porn star I saw once? No offense. I think that, maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, no, I've got cheese downstairs. I did eat a cheese sandwich earlier today. If it sticks, we just win, right? If it doesn't, we're maybe gonna lose. But if it sticks, we win. Kind of sucks because I want to test. For counterspell, but if it's not, then I lose my spell burst on my Gidra and it's irrelevant anyway. Could just swipe here. I guess that's fine, right? Yeah, this doesn't seem fair. But I'll take it. Sticking minions versus mage? Yeah, it happens. 3 slices of cheese. I did eat 3 slices of cheese. Wait, were you watching? I didn't want to put the 4th slice on. I'm getting a sore throat, so I'm drinking gin and tonic. Oh man, I'm worried about you, dude. Please take care of yourself. I think honestly, if somebody called me up and said, hey, Deformed Poet's dead, I'd say to myself, the world was a better place with him. And I miss him dearly. Wait, did I have lethal? Maybe. I would think without Poet, this world would be a worse place. Miss lethal? Maybe. You might miss though, right? And we'll probably be fine, just doing it this way. That could always happen, I suppose. I will post a label in the Discord of your gin and tonic. Good thing I missed the prediction. Wanted to bet no. I always bet no against Dreads, and I always miss the prediction. I swear, anytime I get one in, this is guaranteed Dreads to go top 3 or whatever in Battlegrounds. Scams me out of my cookies. I don't bet so that I don't fall under 100,000, but I want more. All right. 7's good, man. Wait, did Cosmic Camel pass out, by the way? I haven't seen him. What am I drinking? It's 2 shots of Jack. I actually measured it out. I'm trying to be semi-responsible. 2 shots of Jack and then a Mexican Coke mixed in there. Next game, I'm gonna do 1 more. That's it. Just 1 more. Wondering, when do you think you'll be bored with Hearthstone? Isn't it more work than playing now since you're here every day? I actually enjoy streaming more than I enjoy playing Hearthstone, and I like playing Hearthstone, if that makes sense. If I was always losing, or if the majority of games you played didn't have any decision making, I would probably get bored of it. But I don't know. We just have a new rotation. I like the rotations. I'm a pretty I have a kind of a unique mentality, or maybe not that unique, but you know, I could eat the same breakfast every day. I like what I like. I got no problems with it. I don't want to eat like a weird thing I've never tried before. I know I don't like, you know, I know I don't like eggs. I don't want to eat eggs. I'd rather eat just like an apple. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't really get bored of stuff. I'm very, I have my routines. Thanks for answering. Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for being here. Anybody else? Hey, you know what? You know we haven't done in a while. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Does anybody want to play honest questions? You guys can ask me a question. I'll answer honestly. And I'm a little drunk, so be careful. But I can't give you my bank account info, and I won't tell you any of Alez's personal info. I don't care. I don't care how many people keep messaging me on the side. A rut? No, but not even like a rut. Like, you know, my whole life, like, you find the best cereal and you eat the best cereal. You don't need to try the second best cereal. What's the point? You already know what the best cereal is. You know it's Lucky Charms. You don't like eggs at all, no matter how they're cooked? How's that possible? Tasney, I'm a little drunk. I'm not going to make a joke. But if I were to have made a joke, I would have made a joke. I'm not going to. How do you know it's the best if you don't try the rest? No, I've tried them all. I've tried all the cereals. What you write about Charms? Look, I don't know what to tell you. Lucky Charms is the best cereal. It's really, especially if you pick out like 2 marshmallows. The little kernels are the best pieces. The marshmallows are actually overrated. Anyway, I was gonna make a joke about human eggs, and you know, I'm not really sure what they are exactly, so I didn't want to do that. Didn't seem like the best decision. I have to admit, I've never had Lucky Charms. I don't think Australia has them. Oh, you're missing out. Did they ever mix things together when they were a kid? No. We can go 2s on Charms, and you have the crap, and I get the Mallow. Hell yeah, dude. You deserve the Mallow. You deserve the Mallow. What do I pull here? Teacher's Pet, a Stegodon. Nobody's answering. I get the Teacher's Pet. That's kind of nice. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have just played this. I'm so stupid. This was asinine. Why did I do that? It's corrupted! I didn't know it was corrupted. That was my fault. How old am I? 33. I'm gonna die soon. I'm fairly certain. In fact, I should get that second whiskey. If he flame strikes me here, would I have sex with another guy for money? Probably not. You look 50? You haven't seen my back hair, dude. Or my ear hair. I probably look 65. I've seen them at my local servos, so they're around. What's a servos? That's terrible. Terrible name for a company. What about for love? I guess I'd be more inclined to I don't need money that badly. I mean, if you guys want to subscribe, that'd be sick. And, you know, maybe a couple more months of streaming and I might need that money a little more badly. Adding for $1 million. What was the question? Would I have sex with another guy for money? I guess for $1 million. If we were both, you know, we agreed. You know? I get to be the... I'd probably rather be the... You know, I wouldn't want anything going in my butt. It's a gas station to you, I guess. Oh, okay. Man, I love learning about Australia. Did you know a deformed poet is my friend? At Servos, a box of Tim Tams is like $7. Bloody ripoff. What's a Tim Tam? That's like a cookie, right? And a cookie is an American tiny crunchy pancake. Arbor is so sick. Stupid card. Stupid. I can see why its win rate is so high. Tim Tams are so good. You prefer to be the pitcher, not the catcher? I prefer that, yeah. Honest question. If you and Alez hit someone while in the Mozzie and he convinced you to flee the crime, would you do it to save him? No. I would turn him in at the first stop. Or maybe we'd drive off a cliff like 420 Johns. Hey, thanks, poet, for the follow. I would turn him in at the first American toll booth. Lion cereal? Dude, you just made that up. And frankly, I think that's offensive that you would think I would believe that lion cereal's a real thing. Hey, Alez, you know I can't agree to a felony live on stream. Come on, man. Come on, Alez. You know we're like Thelma and Louise over here. They're called convenience stores for a reason. You pay for the convenience. Look, I don't think Taz needs to pay for that convenience. I think they should give her a free box of Lucky Charms every time she goes in, and maybe a scrambled egg. Clearly, she's very committed to the egg thing. You know what? I hate food. I just want to make the problem with food is it's texture. It's texture. I you know, I like a firm noodle, you know what I mean? I don't want like a mushy, goopy thing. You mean Bonnie and Clyde? What's the difference? Hey, nobody asked me any questions. Sometimes you guys ask me some questions. This time you guys let me down. You really hate food? No, but I'm very particular about textures. We got an unbanned request. Can you talk more about farting and stuff? It's so cool here to hear a 40-year-old talk about fart so much. Who's that? You should unban them. It sounds like they're gonna be a, you know. 40-year-old. Hey, I'm 33, you piece of crap. Who is that? We should unban them. Let today be a glorious day where we unban these turds. Who is that, Zelda? You will tell me. You will. And he doesn't, if they're banned, they can still hear me talking about it, you know? Did anyone else buy GameStop stock? If you bought GameStop stock and you're not gifting 20 subs, you're probably smarter with your money than most. Silent Bob? Who's that? Yeah, you can unban him, that's fine. Well, what were his messages? All right, hold on, let me look at his messages. Chat, let's decide together whether we should unban that guy. I want to coin out my thingamabob. Then I can play this plus that. If I play that, I have 4. Nah, this is fine. He was sort of a dick. All right, I trust your judgment. All right, let me see his. Let's see what he said though. User Silent Bob. I remember when I was younger, I used to make fun of old people, and now I'm an old oh, he's only got 13 messages? Let's go through them. Someone told Dog yesterday, you said he sucked. Oh, I wondered who told Dog that I said he sucked at Magic the Gathering. When Dog and I were driving around in the Mitsubishi, you know, he was like, hey, someone told me you sucked at Magic. Funny story. Can't express how glad I am the cam isn't on. He just sounds like a Les. Is this one of a Les's alts? I mean, it's fair. It's a fair point he makes. Wonder too. Think your mother doesn't like all these weird fart sounds? She knows who I am. She's a nice lady. You skipped 5 good cards. Shaman, that's how you pronounce it. Then I thought you couldn't get any weirder. He hates Shaman, and so does Taz. So he sounds like a mix between Taz and Alez so far. I love Arena, but Blizzard doesn't give a fuck. This deck has Retire written all over it. Warlock. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I remember this guy. This fucking chat. It's unbearable to listen to. I stood for all of his messages until he talked shit about the chat, and then I thought, oh, that's lame. I remember that guy, actually. I remember that statement. We spying on his chat history like the FBI. He's probably watching right now. All I would say is, like, if you don't like the chat and you like the stream or want to watch Arena, you can just shut up and not say anything. I'm not like, you don't have to cry about it. You don't have to say anything. You have that option. Right? Like, you know? Yeah, stop whining, guy. You tell him. Or like one unban. You're banned. And then you can be unbanned. He wants a second chance, so maybe he has reflected on his ways? Maybe sniff the wind? Alright, well, Zelda said no. I trust his judgment. Maybe he said something to him, like on the side, like, hey, you little worm. Well, that'd be acceptable, huh? I don't know. I vote stay banned. Yeah, I think, well, you know, like I said, I like to let Zelda and Poet make some ill-informed decisions. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I see now that I traded the that guy just made me so mad remembering how rude he was to you guys. Oh my god, who's this? Silent Bob 69. I just want content. Lemon Dogs Gaming. Lemon Dogs? Yum. Put me down for 2 of those. Juicy melons? Wow, dude. Offensive. Are you unbanning people? Unbanning is a good thing. People need a chance of redemption like they have in jail. This guy's been in jail. He hasn't been able to chat in Redbeard's beloved chat for so long. He probably wanted to tell all of you guys how much he hated you over the years. 3, 6, 3. I could take this turd. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of spells though, right? Like, what are we doing? I don't even know. How much mana do I get? Jesus Christ. I don't know if that's good, but it looks good. Who was that? Zelda's judgment has followed. Oh dear. Careful. Leon is literally perfect. I don't know if anybody's really perfect. Didn't she say she farts out the window or something? Like, when she has to fart, she opens the window and farts out there. It's kind of weird a little bit. It's fine. Fine. A little odd. Incoming Psychic Scream. Remember that card? That was always bad. Read my message a bit further up. That's preposterous. Now get out. You're banned from this historical society. You and your children and your children's children. For 3 months. Such a good episode. I've got 2 questions. 1, where's the fife? And 2, give me the fife. Why does this always get a divine shield? It's always this, it's on this board, and right now it's bugged, so this is the only board you can play on. Really kind of annoying. I wanna break some other stuff. Hey, we got 9 wins. I think the Song of Ice and Fire can end satisfactorily. I do. I don't think the show ending is a satisfactory ending. And apparently his initial plan, hopefully he's rewriting some shit, was to do a lot of what happened in the show, particularly like way that throne succession went, which is like the most egregiously stupid thing of it all. So if that's what it is, I don't think that would be satisfying. But honestly, I really think Martin's rewriting a lot of the shit, and he seems like, I've talked about it, he seems like the sort of dude that really wants his stuff to be remembered as great and really values the court of public opinion. He's a big comic book nerd, you know, he's a big like stats guy with sports and stuff, and he's a big fantasy and historical buff, so I'm hoping he realizes that everybody hated it, and that's why Winds of Winter is taking so long. If Redbeard wrote a novel, it'd be called The Song of Farts and Ice. Farts and Lice. Why lice? I don't know nothing about lice. Maybe pubic lice, that's different than other lice. Fart in an envelope and mail it to Brazil. So those kind ladies have an idea of what to go for. I don't even know what that means. It scares and arouses me. He's just drinking and living the high life. Well, he said he's been making a bunch of posts saying he's been writing, particularly since the start of COVID. But Dance with Dragons came out, I think, in 2012. That book is almost 10 years old now. So, am I scared of death? Would you like to be immortal? I would not like to be immortal, but I'm kind of afraid of death some days. I think reading Twitch chat 8 hours a day has an effect on your brain. Yes, absolutely. You know when like you leave a banana out for too long? It starts to get brown spots and get soft. Real similar to that. Twitch chat rots your mind. Yeah. Rots your mind and your but you know what else it rots? I should have went and got that whiskey and that cola. Mixed them together and drank them. I asked that to Shady one time. Does he ever see something in real life and think Pog? I never really use like Twitch chat in the real world. I had a friend who started writing or started saying like JK to me all the time or like LOL. And I always found it so odd. I thought it was interesting, but also kind of annoying. Why did you just say that to me? Why didn't you just laugh? LMAO, IRL is weird, yeah. It's odd. How can she slap? That video makes me really uncomfortable. Is that just me? That how can she slap video? This whole boner just ain't moving, am I right, Zelda? And it'll happen to you. I'm guilty of saying Pog or something at times. I'll forgive you. I meant reading our deranged messages aloud. Yeah, no, I got that. That would drive me loopy. You gotta be a little loopy to do this. Hey, oh god, I forgot people could follow the stream. Who's that? Is that lovable lunk? Open windows. Thanks, dude. How many people followed today? Not as many as yesterday. Oh, wait, what the fuck? We had 35 followers? Wait, we had 3 more followers than yesterday? That's insane. Spike Ridge stayed. Gotta be kidding me. Gotta do this next turn. Card's been so good. I've really liked this card like pretty much every time I've drafted it. What's my dream job? Not having a job. I like streaming. The only thing honestly that I would like to do more is stream for more money, get paid more money to stream to more people, or to be like a talk show host. I feel like I'd be a good talk show host. You know, don't really. I mean, maybe not a good one, but I feel like I could be one. What was that concede? Well, we had 30 minions on board. He had like nothing. You mean fart show? No, fart show participant, talk show host. One's a hobby, one's a job. You understand? Who'd you talk to on the talk show? Actually, I tried to get Dexter to do a Hearthstone, well, more of a Twitch themed podcast where we set it up like a talk show, where we interviewed other streamers, particularly in the Hearthstone community. Initially, Solemn, Slissa, Nicolina, Dread. Some people were like, both of us are kind of cooler with. But then, I mean, kind of branch out to other, this was the plan like over a year ago, but he always was too busy. And then he'll just send me messages all the time like, hey, wow, why didn't we do that podcast? Or why didn't we do that talk show? I was like, dude, I'm big bet on believe. Let's go 10 farts. God damn, koala. I'm rooting for you. Oh, I'm gonna close the window, dude. It's cold out. It was supposed to rain. I have literally no idea what day it is though. So now that if I'm being honest, I'm not actually sure if it was supposed to rain. If I had to bet, I would guess it was either Tuesday or Wednesday today. If I had to guess, I'd think a little bit. Wednesday? Thursday. Well, for me, it's Wednesday night. I guess Thursday morning or afternoon for some of you guys. For me, it's Wednesday night stream, but I didn't think it was Thursday morning. That's a bit of a concern, huh? You should know what day it is, probably. Hey, I haven't really sold out too much today. If anybody wants to join the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. We got new videos coming out tomorrow, I think. Some arena runs you may have missed, but some good ones. Something happened for sure, and oh my god, I had like 6 good jokes. I watched the preview. We got a Discord too you could join. Oh, and also follow me on Twitter if you want. You don't have to do that, but it would help me out a little bit. I'm gonna coin out the 5s. We're gonna win. It's early. This is a good opener though. We got some cheap cards. We got some mid game socials. Hey, thanks, Night Rainbow. Wait, nobody wanted to ask me anything? Nobody has any questions for me? Like, nobody's got any interest in old Red Turd? You know? I mean, this heart thing, when I'm drinking, it's a little too easy, you know? I refuse to follow on Twitter. You could just mute notifications. I don't actually post anything other than going live. And all I really want out of Twitter is to have a bigger number so that like sponsors look at it and they're like, oh, we should pay this guy more money. Only good runs on the YouTube. As such, it is very unlike in the live stream. Hey, Rep, you geek, how are you, man? I hope you're doing well. Truly. Hope your life ain't total dog shit. Guess we just kill this one, right? You could like bomb. It's kind of hard to go in there, especially depending on what comes out of there. Refugee must have aged 500 years since he started editing those videos. You should be asking the questions. Taz, how tall are you in a denomination that I can understand? Nice. You may need to reference several conversion charts. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of you guys. Maroth, what color are your underwear? Zelda, what's your breath smell like right now? Do you have a beard grooming routine? Do you use any products? No, but when I sleep, sometimes I drool. And I feel like that, I don't know, it like moistens things a little bit. This'll make the pain go away. Not pleasant. I'm 5'7", I believe. Can you dunk a basketball? I haven't checked in ages. Yeah, I don't check anymore. I assume the older I get, I gotta assume I'm shrinking. My brain's deteriorating. You know, every third Tuesday, my parts of my body don't work. Some of the important ones. I'm probing my butthole right now, just letting you know, hey, Tex, that's disgusting. I got no follow-up questions. Definitely don't need the overgrowth now. Guardian animals, we already lost our 5 drops. There are a lot of caca, so I guess we take iron bark. I mean, if he's hexing, he's hexing, but if he ain't hexing, that's great. Don't speak monkey, sorry. I don't need to know in bananas. Unless we're talking about like economic principles, in which case bananas really help me understand. I'll take the free trade, take another trade. What I really want is to go clowns and then savage roar. Isn't big in an arena? No, not right now. When are we getting the Redbeard boomer emote? I don't know how to make them. When was the last time you recognized you had a racist thought? I don't know. Probably never. Is everybody racist? I don't really. I try to be pretty inclusive of people. What's my favorite Pokemon and why is it Doug Trio? Growlithe's my favorite Pokemon because it's kind of like a real dog, but he breathes fire. I think that's pretty sick. Plus, I like to draft Squirtle in the beginning, and then you need a fire Pokemon, and you can get Growlithe relatively early. You can keep him in your squad the whole time. Sorry, what are we doing here? I kind of fucked this up. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing here. When something embarrassing you did when I was younger. I remember there was this time. All right, you have to promise not to tell anybody though, Taz. There was this time we went to go see, I think we went to go see The Return of the King. I went to go see The Return of the King with my buddies. And there was one friend we had. His name was Adam Klein. Don't add him on Instagram or anything. I don't even know if he has one. I haven't talked to him in a while. But nobody ever wanted to sit next to him. I remember I got stuck next to him. We went to see The One. This was a different time. We went to see The One with Jet Li. And the whole movie, he's like, hey, which is that, the good Jet Li or the bad one? I was like, well, I don't know. He's killing the civilians. I think it's the bad one. Just shush. I'm trying to watch. And he's like, oh, is that the good? You know, we went to see something else. I don't know. He just always talked the whole movie. And he would ask you all these stupid questions. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm just watching the movie just like you. So we go and now we went to go see The Return of the King, and I've got you know, somebody saving the seats. There was like 9 of us. It was an opening night, Return of the King, Lord of the Rings movie, and we got a couple friends saving like 9 seats, and then a couple of us went to go get all the food. I got food duty, so I'm holding like, you know, 9 kids food, and I'm like kind of like trying not to spill anything. And then somebody yelled out, you know, last one up's got to sit next to Adam, you know, Adam Klein. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I really don't want to watch Return of the King sitting next to Adam. So I started running up the stairs. Everybody's running, trying not to sit next to Adam. And one of my feet, it caught on the step. I remember this. And I went flying with all these. I had like $700 worth of movie theater food. And I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, I was like 12 or whatever. I said the F word real loud. And all the food went flying all over the place. And all those Slurpees spilling all over me. And I swear, this is right before the movie was starting, like they're about to start the previews and stuff. I swear to God, the whole movie theater just kind of went silent at the same time. And I'm just like rolling around on the stairs, fucking drenched and shit. And like everybody kind of turned real slow to look at me, and the whole audience started laughing. And then I just kind of got up and pretended like my friends were calling me, but I couldn't even see them. And I think I was crying. Probably I hurt my elbow. Anyway, I sat down and I got stuck next to Adam till I put my hood on. I was just like, all right. Anyway, that's it. What are we doing here? Oh, God. I did not calculate this turn in any way. whatsoever. I could have done better maybe, but I didn't think about it. It's Adam's fault. No, no, no. It was the faulty staircase construction crew. It was not level. When I tried to explain that to the audience who had seen me fall and eat shit, and you know, they didn't understand. Spores for lethal? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think for even like half a second about that turn. Okay, I just need I need something. Going to the movies was wild. Y'all remember that? Yeah, it was wild. I need poison. Poison and he's dead. What about attack? It must be close, like no matter what. Attack. All right, this time I swear I'm gonna focus. I promise. Osric, that was a big ass Osric. Can you help me with the pick between Silas, Barov, and Vectis? Silas. Never passed Silas. How was the movie? Return of the King? So Adam actually didn't talk that much. My buddy next to me, I had actually, when I went to see Return of the King, I hadn't seen Fellowship or Two Towers. When my buddies were like, hey, do you want to go? And I was like, sure. I just don't want to sit next to Adam. You know, we see how that went. My buddy next to me kept talking to me and said, my buddy Jeff, I remember him explicitly asking me, you know, he kept asking me who Gondor was, because in the third one, they keep talking about like, you know, we're going to save Gondor. And he's like, hey, who's Gondor? It's like, hey, that Gondor sounds like it's going to be pretty powerful. I'm like, what are you talking about? Isn't that the city they're trying to save? So the movie was great, but I didn't really understand a lot of it because I hadn't seen the first two. And then that night, I went home and watched Fellowship. After we saw Return of the King, I watched Fellowship and the Two Towers, and we saw the midnight show, so I was up till like 5 or 6 a.m. And then I caught like a 7 a.m. I went and saw the Return of the King the next day. I watched like 14 hours of Lord of the Rings straight. And I asked all my buddies, I was like, hey, does anybody want to go see Return of the King? They're like, didn't we just see that? Like, you know, didn't we just see that yesterday night? I'm like, yeah, but I've been up for like, you know, all night watching them, and nobody went with me, so I went and saw it by myself. I only saw 3 movies in my life that I can remember by myself: Return of the King, the second Batman with the Joker, where I tried to sync it up with like a friend on the first night or 2, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I can't go. We can go tomorrow." I was like, "Ah, okay." And then like somebody flaked like the next day, and I was like, "All right, fuck it, I'm going by myself," because I wanted to see it. It was really good. And Slumdog Millionaire, because I'd heard on the internet that it was really good and it was getting nominated for like you know, good films, and I was like, hey, does anybody want to see Slumdog Millionaire? And everybody's like, what's that? I was like, I don't really know, but it's supposed to be good. Then I went to go see it, and nobody wanted to see it. It was really good too. They were all great. You watched the movie Drenched in Slurpees? Yes. Pay up or riot. Zelda, pay that woman her money. Pay that woman her farts. Can pound a big bucket of popcorn with no judgment. Man, I've never eaten probably like 6% of a single thing of popcorn. I was just watching the Two Towers now. Man, I cannot get enough Lord of the Rings. Every time I finish watching the Lord of the Rings movies, that, you know, particularly Return of the King, right? Because you got to watch them in order. I get sad because I'm like, well, it's going to be, you know, I have to wait some amount of time before I watch them again. You gotta wait like 6 months or a year or 2 months, depends. How am I doing? Chisel, I'm doing okay. Maybe I had a little bit too much to drink already, but that's okay. We try to get a win or something. I mostly watch movies in the afternoon. I called my friends Saturday morning if they wanted to go in the afternoon, then I made a picnic for all of us, since we had to cycle 16 kilometers to the movies. Always a lot of fun. Apparently, that movie theater is about 5 minutes from It's Ben's house. Wow. I love Benny. He's so nice. What am I drinking? Jack Daniels and Mexican cola. Have I read any book recently? No, not really. My biggest strength? I think I'm a good, I think I have pretty good social skills. I think I'm pretty good at keeping conversation. I think I'm pretty considerate. Can that be a strength? I try to be considerate. You know? My biggest weakness, you know, it's hard to take accountability. When I used to work a real job, I always found it really hard to take accountability. When you stream, it's hard to take accountability. It's even harder because nobody is there to hold you accountable, right? If you want to take the day off, you know, who really cares? If you want to come late, if you want to end early, who really cares, you know? It's all up to you. You know, it's like you're playing Hearthstone. If you lose the game, like, you never make a mistake. It's always the game's fault or chat's fault, you know? It's hard to be accountable. So even when I'm being accountable, I don't feel like I'm always being genuine. You're like, oh yeah, I could have, you know, maybe I messed up. I very rarely think I messed up, when I almost certainly do from time to time. In the 12-win game, I just want to have Arbor up. We've seen how good it is, so. I'm an enthusiastic footwall builder. Yeah. Do those count? Honesty is a strength? I'm a pretty honest person. I don't think it actually gets me in trouble. People say like, oh, I'm honest to a fault. I just say whatever. Like, you know, if somebody's like, hey, do you like me? I'm usually like, eh, not really, you know. If I liked you, I'd probably call you more, right? But sometimes when you're honest, people think you're just being funny. I mean, like, you know. Hey, this is great. What if he's AFK? That'd be great for me. He's probably stream sniping though, right? You're honest, but you're pretty tactful about it. Yeah, that's true. I've got tact. Can that be a strength? I agree with those, although I didn't know you were secretly blaming chat for your mistakes. Secret streamer, you know, something or other. I don't want to be held accountable. Free win for the 12th? No boy's gonna be angry. Let's see, Taz bet yes. So I just like when, you know, the ladies get the farts. I just feel like the world is a better place. This is stupid. Hey, the game's not over yet. He's probably stream sniping. You're probably getting an unfair advantage, my friend. My fair-weathered friend. Do I have any phobias? I'm pretty claustrophobic. Not as bad as when I was a kid. I used to never get in an elevator. When I was a kid, I would, I'm sure my mom hated me. Well, she loved me, but I would always go to the staircase. And sometimes she would be like, fuck it, I'm, you know. Oh fuck, we should have played this. Oh well. But I would take the staircases, even if it was like, she's like, the doctor's appointment's on the 10th floor. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's me, Red, that's me. Tricked ya. Is it? Alright, I wish I had this on board. That would have been really nifty here. But if he had cleared my board, I would have been a little upset. Oh, that 2-2 would have been huge, by the way. If you delete the bet, I'll close this channel down. I don't delete bets. Yeah. Phobia. You know what? I'm kind of afraid of swimming in the ocean now. When I was a kid, one time I got sucked out to sea. They had to call the lifeguard to save me and my friends. Needs to be a high floor before I use the elevator. Yeah, I don't like being in the elevator. I'm always afraid it's gonna get stuck. Damn. The undertow is scary. I don't like to swim in the sea also. Yeah, it's dangerous. Was your mom the same with you, Redbeard, telling you she didn't like you when you were a kid? No. Arbor Up seems grossly overpowered. I agree. It has a 70% played win rate and it costs 5 mana. That's insane. That's insane. It's like, it has a higher played win rate than Keymaster and it comes down 2 turns earlier. Think about that. It ain't good. Potentially not playing the 2-2 Divine Shield might cost us 3, 6, 8, 12. I can put him to 1. All right, if he plays Tidal Wave or whatever, then we're dead. Or what is it called? Worst feeling ever was stepping in seaweed on a boating trip. Never again will I go in the water when I can't see shit, yeah. Hey, that was easy. John, give me all your farts. Actually, don't give them to me. Give them to the people who had faith in Redbeard's ass-kicking ability. Hey, we're averaging 11 with Druid now. We've only done 2, but we went 10 and then 12. And I think what we can determine from this is indeed Arbor up won what, 7 games? Yidra was pretty sick too. Wow, Redbeard, great run. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. Good job. Good effort. Good effort. Good job. Good job, Redbeard. Hey, golden upgrade. Wow, golden pitmaster. Fuck yeah. I'd rather get 2 golden cards than a pack. Who knows? Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube. And make sure you give Mr. Refugeek a kiss on the cheek.